Good morning from Sleeping Bear National Lakeshore. We drove up from Cleveland, Ohio yesterday, about 6 hours to Traverse City, and then 1 more hour here to the dunes. So I see remnants of what I think was the boardwalk we're trying to get to, and looking at Google and on Google Maps, this all looks very boardwalk-like. I got on Google and the overlook was removed because of erosion this May, so we just missed it, but nonetheless, incredible views. Trevor and I decided not to do the dune climb this morning. 1, we're super hungry, and 2, we have a jam-packed day and figured better just to explore, look, and do our quick sunrise stop here and then head out for some breakfast. People go all the way down. All the way down. You can't even see the bottom right now. You can tell how far the water is and just how much of an uphill climb it is to get down there and back up. We just did minuscule climb up in the sand right now, and we were panting. So I can't even imagine going the 400-ish feet down and then climbing back out of there. We just finished up breakfast at
Red Spire.
We're in this historic downtown over here, and it is so fun. We were eating like in the basement where all the shops and everything are, and then upstairs is like hotel and apartments. Very unique.
It's a super cool spot. Honestly, the food was really good, and I saw it recommended on Reddit, and that's usually our thing. Is like if someone recommends it there, we always go.
Absolutely.
And it hit, so not even mad. After breakfast, we're heading over to Torch Lake now. It's about a 40-minute drive or so from where we had breakfast. One thing you need to know before visiting Torch Lake is that there are parking fees required for the parking lots, and depending on if you're a Michigan resident, you like get this pass at a discount, or if you're out of state, you have to pay like $15 or $20 to park in these parking lots, which we didn't know leading into this, so we ultimately decided to just go over to a different spot for free on Lake Michigan and go take a dip. Lake Michigan for the win.
If you love the ocean, but you hate salt and sand and critters, this is ideal.
This is
probably
awesome. It's
some of the clearest,
It's so warm and just so like fresh.
best water I've been in a long time. Just finished eating at the Foundry. This is on our way from Elks Rapids to the Skywalk Bridge here in Michigan. We're doing a lot of driving this weekend, so we try to break it up with lots of meals and stops in between.
We are on the ski lift up to the Sky Bridge, and before we got on this, Riley said, I've never been on a ski lift before. And Riley's terrified of heights, so she's probably shaking and hating this right now.
I'm just focusing on staring ahead. We have been on a ski lift. I did correct myself. We were in Kentucky, but I don't think it was as intense as this one is.
No, I think that one was worse than this. This one's not that high up at all, so you can see.
I'm still death gripping.
What's wrong, Riley?
I like it.
Someone's afraid of heights.
I don't like it. I don't like it because we have to spend the whole time on here.
What?
You ready?
You ready?
No. Not looking.
So at the top of the mountain, they also have a little cafe where you can go and get like coffee, water. They had like ice cream sandwiches up here.
By Moomers, which apparently is a Michigan favorite, and they looked delicious, but we were just saying that we need to be on it, working out, doing good, and Moomers was not on our list today.
Not on our list, so we just got our regular iced coffees. Now we're heading back down.
Because of thunderstorm and rain cloud, we're gonna go into town and get dinner instead and fuel up for our jam-packed day tomorrow at Pictured Rocks.
It's gonna be a busy one. Sunrise, 12-mile hike, something in between that and sunset. So we're gonna go kayaking too. So we got a lot tomorrow.
A lot. So time to eat our body weight in pizza.
Gotta fuel up.
Good morning from the car. Our mini fans stopped working at 2 a.m. So Trevor and I just turned the car on, slept with the AC, and we are off. It's a little after 4 now, and we're heading to our 12-mile hike of the day. We're gonna try to make breakfast at the trailhead, and hopefully some of this rain and thunder and lightning that we're seeing right now ends before we decide to start hiking, because I don't think either one of us wants to hike in the rain today. Good morning, part 2 from the trailhead. Trevor and I got here and it was pouring down rain, and realized 1, we didn't have a dry bag for the camera, and 2, no one likes hiking in the rain. Sorry, just not my deal. So we decided to catch up on some sleep because we were miserably tired, and I feel 10 times better. I don't know about you.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, he's like, yeah. So we're making some breakfast now in the parking lot before we master this 12-mile hike. And we're off. We had a little bit of a later start than intended. And while packing, I did, in fact, find the said dry bag that I thought I didn't bring. So
it was part of her master plan.
No, but I am grateful that we did get more sleep. It's sunny, it's bright, it's not too sunny and bright though, and it's not pouring down rain on us.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Riley is snoring.
Which makes me happy. But we're heading out on the chapel side of the trail first. Instead of the Mosquito, everyone started on Mosquito. We said, let's switch it up. We watched about a couple groups head that way first. Figured we'll take the longer trail out and have more shorter fun rewards on the way back to the car.
What up, gang? We are about 3 miles in, and these flies are loving me. So if I had to suggest one thing if you're coming on this trail, it would be to bring lots of bug spray. The bug spray we have is what? Like mostly for like mosquitoes and stuff?
Yeah, we bought it for outdoor use in Carolinas.
So mainly for mosquitoes and those type of bugs. these flies do not care. They will land on my hair, buzz in my ears, and eat me all up. So highly recommend effective bug spray. But
or a fly net.
Or fly net, but like Riley said, those aren't aesthetic, so we're not doing that. But we're almost here along the shoreline, so we can't wait to show you guys what this looks like. So we just saw Chapel Rock, which is pretty cool. You can kind of see it here. There's like roots from that tree growing across onto shore to kind of grow and get its nutrients from the soil. That's pretty neat. They said that this rock is about 500,000 million years old. But then we had the debate of like, I thought 1,000 millions was a billion. I don't know. I could be wrong, but like hearing it say 500,000 million, I was like, I don't think that's right. So someone correct me on that, but that's just what I thought. So we're heading down the trail now and going to the next iconic spots along the shoreline. So far, this is the most colorful water we've seen. This is just absolutely stunning. Like, this is something straight out of the Caribbean, and I've been there before, and I don't think I saw water this blue when I was there. So this is just nuts.
We're just past Chapel Cove.
Just past Chapel Cove.
Vista?
I forget what it's called. Grand Portal something. Honestly, I just read the sign and I already forget. So, but these bugs are insane. Like, there are so many of them.
I'm dying.
They're biting us like crazy. Like, I literally just looked at Riley's sock and she had like 15 of them. So anyway, beautiful view. We're not going to stay here long because these bugs are just absolutely killer.
Worse than any spot we've been to yet. Definitely the worst with the bugs.
Yeah, but it's still pretty. Is Mosquito Beach. So from here, I think we still have about 3 miles left. I know Riley's tired and ready to go. She's already down the trail, and I'm kind of tired too. So I think we're just gonna get going and see what happens. We made it to the final stop on our hike. Otherwise, if you're coming the clockwise way, starting at Mosquito Falls, this will be your first stop. But this is Mosquito Falls, and we're about a mile to a mile and a half away from the parking lot now. So kind of ready to finish up the hike. It's starting to thunderstorm right now, and we're very hungry and ready to eat. It's raining, it's pouring, and Riley is snoring. So yeah, it's starting to come down now, so we're gonna try and book it back through the car. After our hike, whenever we got cell reception again, we got a text saying that our kayaking trip has been canceled due to water conditions, so we'd reschedule that for tomorrow morning. So in the meantime, we decided to go try the famous Upper Peninsula food item called a pasty. What it essentially is, it's like a pot pie in a handheld version almost. It's like ground beef, potatoes, onions, carrots, things of that nature, all into like one big handheld. If you're gonna go try these, definitely go to Mold Dunes. We thought it was the best one we had there. And of course, no trip is complete without ice cream, so we hopped over to Mama Cow's ice cream. It's about 25 minutes down from Munising, and this was honestly some of the best ice cream I've ever had. It's supposed to be like a Wisconsin ice cream, so highly recommend it if you're in the area and looking to try something new. But since it was storming, we just headed back to the campsite and got a lot of sleep for our busy day tomorrow.
We caught sunrise just in time. We watched it right over Lake Superior here. Down there, you can see Miner's Castle. We walked all the way down to the lower deck just to check that out, and we could see the moon from over there, which was pretty awesome. And being that much closer to the water, you can really see how blue and clear it is. But we're gonna finish up sunrise, get some parking lot breakfast, and then head over to kayaking.
Made it through a couple different spots along the kayak tour. The place we were just in is called Thunder Cove because the way the water pushes in, the waves hit really hard on days when the water's high. So days like today when it's pretty flat and clear, nothing to worry about, so that's why we were able to go all the way in like that.
You see all that red?
Yeah.
Who knows what that's from?
Iron.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's from iron. It's just kind of like rocks that are rusted.
And just like that, our time here in Michigan is over. The kayaking tour was pretty epic. We had pretty great weather. It was almost glass-like on the water this morning, which they said was very abnormal. So
I'll take it any day.
I'll take it any day. It was really awesome. It went very fast. I figured it would go fast, but I definitely think the all-day tour would be so much more fun if you have the time to do it. We just didn't have the time this trip.
Yeah, so now we get to make the 9-hour drive back to Ohio and hopefully make it there in one piece.